inviting you to join me today as I kind of go through some things that we're working on here. Here, we're actually, this is my very messy construction basement, but we're actually working on our studio, and something my kids wanted to do was put a dedication wall in here. So I just wanted to kind of share with you. They wanted to write their prayers and dedications on this wall. So kind of doing this for recording purposes. And you guys can pause if you want to read it, but just scanning through. So once this is all covered up, they will remember what they wrote. Anyway, I thought that was really cool. But I'll show you guys more of this space as we continue to complete it. Hello everyone. Right now I am standing right off an exit here near Parkersburg on my way to the Mothman Festival in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. But I wanted to stop at this place specifically for a very interesting reason, since Mothman and cryptids and all that unusual stuff is what our focus is for today. I wanted to bring up a case that had always fascinated me, and that was the Woodrow Derenberger case. And Woodrow Derenberger was a 50-year-old salesman that was coming home on Route 77. Now, of course, Route 77 today is not what it was back in 1960s, okay? This happened back in the 1960s. But he was traveling home, and he was stopped along the freeway. A car had pulled in front of him, but the car actually flew over top of his vehicle. So he stopped, and this is what became known as the encounter of the Grinning Man, or also known as Indrid Cold, who allegedly was from another planet. And he came here to talk to Derenberger and actually became friends with him. Derenberger was actually taken, he took Woodrow to his home planet and built a lifelong relationship with him, became friends. And he taught him a lot about their culture and how allegedly human beings as a race lived and why things were the way they were. But anyway, that happened there's no exact precise location of where this occurred, but it did say, based on all the evidence, the accounts that he had, it was probably somewhere between Parkersburg and Mineral Wells, West Virginia. So we're right at that cusp. So I would assume somewhere between here is where that happened. So it's a very interesting case. I'll put some links down below in the description about this particular case, and I might link a YouTube video. There's a couple that's credible that was actually Derenberger's original interview that he did about this being that visited with him. Okay, so we are 7/10 of a mile out from the city of Point Pleasant. There's people already parking here, like everywhere, because I'm assuming there's probably like no parking in town. They got police out here. So traffic going in to Point Pleasant. There are people walking on both sides of the road. Traffic is jammed coming out of town. We're probably making a huge mistake by trying to go in town, but we're doing it anyway. Well, everyone, Court and I made it to Point Pleasant.
We survived the parking experience.
He ended up still having to walk a half a mile. We parked a half a mile back there, but it's all right. We paid $10 for parking. I was here probably in about 2005, 2006, and you could park anywhere you wanted to. So here we are, 2025. Actually, as a recording of this video, it is September 20th, 2025. Parking has become quite the fiasco. So officially, today kicks off the Mothman Festival here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, just across the river. But today's also my anniversary. But since Christy and I last month went to Glacier National Park for our anniversary, today I decided we would do the Mothman. Last year we tried to do Mothman and we came a week late. We're like, there's nobody here. I'm like, things have either you went plummeted and went bad, or something has drastically changed because there was nobody here. But it's because we were a week late. This year, we are on time. A lot of common sights here are people's lots are full. Lots are full. It is 5 minutes till noon. Festival officially kicked off at 10 a.m. So I don't know what time people started showing up, but it's clear that some people started showing up very early. If you guys can see that coming across the bridge, traffic is lined up all the way across the bridge. So I'm really thankful that the GPS brought us in a different way so that we could avoid that crowd trying to get into town. Alright, so after a very long bathroom break, because the lines are long, we walked the whole street to get to the end, because what we want to do is try to hit every vendor, every spot throughout town before we head out to the TNT area. We're going to do some bunkers, we're going to do some night traveling. I had intentions to do drone footage from the sky when people raid the woods with flashlights, but the remote controller's at home, so no drone footage. We'll see if we can get on the ground though. But we have a very exciting long day ahead of us, so join us, watch through the whole video. You can have a first-hand experience of what Mothman Festival is like without actually being here and fighting all the crowds, because that's exactly what we're going to do today, is fight the crowds. Join us. So our attack of plan is going to be, we're going to go up the left side and then work our way through everything and come back to the right side. Nice little map of Point Pleasant. Funny how some small towns have just as good of a map as the mall does.
your coat, grab your throat to the middle of the mountain.
So here by the waterfront, they're having music and all kinds of performers out there. And there's also a ton of vendors over on this side as well. So the two statues that we just seen, Chief Cornstalk and the other gentleman, we're actually headed to the grave site where Chief Cornstalk was. This is not something most people cover, but I thought since I knew about it from years going by, we would walk down there first before we continue on our Mothman festivities today. Got a statue here of Daniel Boone. There's also lots of murals on the walls here that people have painted over the years. Of course, some walls have been graffitied up. We got a statue here of Mad Ann Bailey. This is the TNT State Park.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Mothman Festival.
So this was the Battle of Point Pleasant. Not going to create a history lesson here, but that obelisk back there has a lot of information on it. So if you guys ever make it out here, I would encourage you to come out here, take a look at what happened here. We're right off the Ohio River. Beautiful view. This is dedicated to the militiamen who were buried in the magazine and the surrounding battlefield on October 11th, 1774. You also see that West Virginia, the United States flag is at half-mast because of the Charlie Kirk murder that happened last week. So they're honoring patriotism by having the flags at half-mast here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Okay, so this was erected for in memory of the Revolutionary soldiers buried in Mason County, West Virginia. It was erected on October 5th, 1934. Okay, so we are out here on the very tippy of almost heaven in West Virginia. So this is some of the most memorable Instagram photos of West Virginia that were tagged. So this is the Sally Marmot anchor. In August of 1925, while steaming into the port of Cincinnati, the boat Sally Marmot hit and sunk on this anchor. So right here in West Virginia, there is a water panther stone or a petroglyph. Now, if you go back and watch some of our videos when I was out west, you will see lots of these, but we have one here in West Virginia. You'll see here that this is actually a statue that was erected for Chief Cornstalk. Not getting into a history lesson once again, you guys can research it, but it's right here in Point Pleasant. So they actually have a water table meter here that goes up to 51. So I'm assuming that would be
51 foot.
51 foot. It would have to be.
Yeah.
If the water gets up there, it's 51 foot. That's probably close to the crest level.
You said, hey, did you think you'd hit me or what?
No,
they got like I'm not that black. Don't worry, I got a stealth boy on. Stealth boy died.
That's a Nuka World cosplay meetup. no way to get to it, but down there's the Mothman statue. What I'll do is I will put our picture from last year in there.
Yeah.
So
No,
we-
actually, what you could do is go on the 23rd when nobody's here. Just go take a picture.
So there, we can get that picture.
What's that?
Okay, Corey, are you gonna get a
Hodag root beer.
Hodag root beer?
Should I?
Sure, and you can try it and tell us if it tastes better than the other stuff or not.
Do I just take it?
I don't know. Did he sell it or they sell it? You sell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready, Robbie?
Anyone? Hey,
Were you?
let's see what it looks like. Let me see the can. Root beer. Okay.
Do I want a Hodag hat or a Mothman hat? Both. They're really just been on themselves.
Don't encourage him.
Enjoy.
Don't encourage him. Just don't.
It's not.
Then put it on the 31st.
Smells good.
You know.
You like a mango?
I might get one later. I'll see what all we're doing.
What do you think?
It's definitely interesting.
Oh, look, it's starting to smoke.
We'll get here. It's a Hodag. It's a prehistoric creature. Anyway, we've been over here.
It's a big one. What do you think of that root beer? Well,
It's definitely, you could definitely taste that it's off-brand. It tastes like,
off-brand.
yeah, it tastes like the, so like, it tastes like the 12-pack of cans that are like $6 at Walmart.
Oh, like the big K? Or
Yeah, the big K, like the off-brand, like they're definitely off-brand. You could definitely taste it. I mean, it's alright for only being $2. I wouldn't get it again because I'm just drinking it because it's money.
Because it's money.
Because it's money.
Got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Living larger than life. Alright, Court. Are you in a Ghostbusters movie?
What?
Are you in a Ghostbusters movie?
I think I am now.
He is now.
With the marshmallow.
Stay Puft Marshmallow. So this is where the unfortunate disaster of the Silver Bridge collapsed in 1928, and they have like a little commemoration area here. But as we walk out towards where the bridge was actually anchored to land, you can see this mural up here. So there's the mural wall that actually commemorates where it was, how it stood. Probably would have been connected similar to that bridge right there, but it was connected here. It says it's in memory of 46 souls who lost their lives on December 15th, 1967. And I do remember reading some articles where, you know, it was very disturbing, but you could hear people actually screaming because the water was so cold because it was during the winter. The collapse of this bridge, though, brought about the creation of the National Bridge Inspection Standards, which helped ensure that bridges are inspected and maintained on a regular basis because of this disaster. So who do you think this is representative of, Court?
I think it's like Mickey.
Mickey Mothman?
Mickey Mothman.
That's funny. Court says this resonates with him. I've seen it. It's okay to be a hillbilly here.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of vendors today, but this is one of the most creative booths I've seen so far. So shout out for Valley Raven Outpost. That's my vote for the most creative. For the most creative one, right?
Yep. So far.
Famous Mothman statue. Let's see if we can get ourselves in a. So look at all the food that's surrounding this. There's like, what is there? Pork and beans, hash. There's like number 10 cans of pork and beans, pepperoni roll. So they're kind of treating this like a an altar, an altar.
Yeah.
I didn't know a thing would need fed. Fake metal creature that needs fed. But there it is. A lot of people paying homage to it.
No to the beans. All they have to do is
You afraid, little boy, of getting abducted by an alien?
maybe.
Okay, Court, what is that?
The Jawa.
The Jawa?
Anyway, I'm back in.
Court got a
Oh, it's too hot right now.
We got some Oreos and lemonade. How's the lemonade taste so far?
Good. Good.
And you're gonna try the Oreos?
Yeah, they need to cool down though.
Hot?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna try it. Let's see the inside. It looks a little messy. It's like sugar on top of fat on top of sugar.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we came and we conquered the festival part of this Mothman. Of course, got powdered sugar all over him.
Yep.
devoured his Oreos.
Yep.
So, walked about 2 miles. Spent about 3 hours here. And we kind of walked through it quickly though. We really didn't stop and look and browse a lot. Didn't buy anything except for sports addictions here. But, so you can on a Saturday afternoon walk this festival in about 3 hours. Prepare to walk about 2 miles. Prepare to pay between $10 and $20 for parking. Food's about $8 to $15 per plate. Like Quartz Oreos, and his drink was $20.
Was it worth it?
Probably not.
Nah, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. So now we head off to the TNT area and the back end in the backwoods of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. So we're actually driving through the McClintic Wildlife Area, and this is where the TNT bunkers are. And I'm going to try to find one of them bunkers because Court and I went in one last year, and it has a very unique sound when you're in there. It's very eerie. It's a very cool experience, and I know they won't be around forever. Just a little quick history on them. The TNT bunkers is actually where they stored TNT, and they were also used for war bunkers. They would, store war items in there that were used. It was on one of these roads that Linda Scarberry and her boyfriend were traveling when the first report came in of the Mothman, and it actually had chased them down one of these back roads. And they were so frightened that they actually went to the police department, filed a police report, and you can actually look at the records of the Mason County Police Department and find all the reports that people had filed saying that they had seen the Mothman, including some reports were actually from police officers that had had sightings out here. Now, back in 2005 or 6, last time I was here, it was prior to Linda Scarberry's passing, and I actually got to listen to her speak about it, so a first-hand account of what had actually occurred, and she told that story. I'll see if I can find some of that video footage or those photos, but I think they're archived, so I may not be able to get them out in time to be able to put this video up. So we'll see if I can find those. If I can, I'll pop them in here. If you don't see anything, then I didn't find them. Some reports say that Mothman was nothing more than a large condor bird, but a lot of wildlife people had argued that there were no condors in this area. Now, if there is or isn't, I have no idea. It's not my area of study. I'm just telling you some of the articles I've read about there being potentially condor birds, and condors can grow to be very large birds, but most witnesses said that it had a human-like body with wings and glowing red eyes. So, and you can read the police reports. If you guys ever come to this area, I encourage you to either tour the Mothman Festival, or through the Freedom of Information Act, you can actually request the original documents from those police reports. Alright guys, so this here is Route 62 going through here. This is just outside of Point Pleasant, and we are right across from the TNT area. So this would have been the stretch of road that Linda Scarberry, her husband, and their two friends were traveling down. And she said that they could look out the window, they saw eyes of red, and that it was traveling at about 100 miles an hour beside them. She could see out the window and hear the wings flapping. So this would have been in this area roughly on Route 62 is where that incident would have occurred with the police department that when she originally filled out that paper. So Route 62, guys, this is where the Scarberry chase happened with Mothman at over 100 miles per hour. Okay guys, so it is much later in the evening. It's like 8:15 here, and we came back to the TNT area, which is in the McClintic Wildlife Area, and there's still people here actually, and people are still lining up. What's it say?
Beware, he is here.
So we're actually walking out this sketchy path with a little
Mothman throws us in the
little pond that's beside us with like gigantic lilies. They're like huge.
Bro, I could use that as an umbrella.
And somebody decided they wanted to shoot like 50 rounds of ammo at one time. Walking back this sketchy little path in a state reservation.
Life can't get better.
Life can't get any better than this. See our little creek or our little pond area
You wanna
there.
go, I was about to say dumpster diving, but that doesn't make sense.
No dumpster diving for me.
There should be one. Which, over
Yeah.
there.
The one should be right close to the road.
Yeah, it's one back there.
Is this the one we went to before?
Yeah. I'll go in first, just in case you're scared.
Looks a little sketchy. Yeah, flashlight. Use a flashlight.
Yeah, I guess.
I need to see first how bad this one is. Some of them are like very overgrown, and I don't want to go into an overgrown one. Okay, look at this skull out here.
Mothman ain't in here.
It's very eerie. If you stand right here, Could be. It's very disorienting.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying this to me.
It's very eerie.
Spam. Crazy.
It's very disorienting.
I want to go in one and just like completely turn off all the lights and see how weird it is.
Oh, it's very eerie. So what's down this way, I wonder?
I know there's some more.
Oh, there's bats out.
Oh, let's snatch one and turn it into that boy.
That boy.
That boy. That boy's freaky though.
It's kind of a weird concept, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just going to continue to walk this little path and see what we can see. Okay. This is a different one here. Okay, so this is what it's like to be in almost complete darkness in one of these things. Complete darkness. Okay, there we go. That's it. The same all the way up through there.
Oh.
So we did it. We went into 2 bunkers in the TNT area.
Yeah.
So we are here, downtown festival at 8:30, and this is a completely different festival than where we were today, right?
Oh yeah.
Everything's closed up. It's really quiet. There's not too many people out. All the tents are closed up. Just a completely different festival.
And there's still some people up too.
There's still some people up and out.
And what is it? 8:20?
Yeah, I think so.
Your shirt's still here?
I don't think this was it.
Oh dang, you should have got your shirt.
Yeah.
That's sad.
There's still some people out though. I think this was it right here. I think this one was it. All right, Court, there you go. You got steak and sausage. So Court's like, I wonder if they've got any food that's left, maybe discounted.
Fired pizza.
Court's excited, so he might get some food. Now let's go take a look down here at the Mothman thing. Well, you gotta get your food first because they might close. All right, so he's gonna get some food. We'll be back in a second. Okay, so he decided on a wood fire pizza. And what did you say the last time you ate one of these?
Last time I ate one is when we were doing the farmers market. It was so good.
So good.
Yeah.
Here's their fire. Their thing right here is their oven.
Smells like French.
They fire in that oven. Looks like a new trailer. It's something they probably started doing.
Smart idea.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. What if it looks like a Mothman?
That'd be funny.
Do you think Mothman ate any of it?
Unless he's flying around here, maybe.
Do you think you'll ever come back to the Mothman Festival?
Maybe. If it's still around when my kids are here to see it, then sure.
So you'd bring your kids? Do you think it's appropriate for kids to come here? Like what
My
age?
age.
Your age? What's your age?
Maybe like, I think like the least minimum age would be like 11 or 12.
Okay. So anybody younger than that you don't think it's for?
No.
Okay. So do you think you'll come back as an adult, or do you think you'll come back again in a few years? Like want to
I
come
may.
back?
Not in a few years, I don't think.
As an adult though, you'll probably come back?
Probably. Maybe.
Only time will tell on that note. Okay, he's got the pizza. He's going to show it right here so we can see it in the light before you devour it.
Oh, one
See.
side. Ready?
And you drop it on the ground.
Ready.
Ooh.
It smells so
It
good.
looks really good.
Smell it.
It's got the pepperoni on it that they make. Tony's Pizza, I think, used to have a little pepperoni like that.
Yeah.
Are you going to test it?
It's so hot. It just came
Oh,
out.
okay. You want to wait? Okay. The lines were really long today for Mothman. Tonight, not so much. But it looks like all the food's been taken away.
Huh. Look, there's a creative stand.
Clock's a little off by a couple hours. So all of his food's been stripped away. See if they took the money out of his butt. Nope, he still has money in his butt.
Hey, let's see if we can shine a light on it.
Shine a little light. He still has money in his butt. Alright, Court thinks he can try this now. Let's see.
Holy cow, it's hot. Mini piece.
They are kind of little pieces, huh?
Pepperoni. Nice and crunchy. Okay. Okay.
Still hot. Like super hot. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bite. Just need a little sneaky one. It's a little sneaky one here. I'm gonna have a little sneaky one. It tastes like
You flip the camera.
I don't know what that tastes like.
It's like its own unique piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
I've never had anything like that before. All right, we're gonna walk down to the riverfront and see if anything's going on there. The little UFO taking the cow up is lit up in all of its glory tonight. There's a chicken down there too. Got some LED light up stuff glow in the dark. Interesting fact, Christy and I went to Christian music festivals when we first got together and sold that very stuff. A lot of glow light up stuff.
Okay.
It looks like they're getting ready for a band to play. Kind of nice to see all the river boats lined up and lit up on both sides. Alright guys, so that is a wrap for this year. Coming to you live, but when you see this it won't be. It'll be kind of pre-recorded. Live for us. But that will wrap up our 2025 Mothman Festival experience from here live for us in downtown Point Pleasant. And with that, oh, I can't do it yet because I had promised we would do one thing on this vlog and I have to do it first.
Oh.
Okay, so in a previous video I said that we would actually eat the rest of our Mr. B's Mothman potato chips. So I have those here, but since Cord ate his pizza, I will be having some of my Mothman potato chips with my sandwich that I packed, my cheese stick, my packed Coke drink, my beef jerky, my water.
And then my pizza.
And Cord had to order pizza because he likes to eat out.
Okay. Oh, the thing is that they got the sugar-free bread, and it's so sweet it's almost intolerable. That's my case.
It's the Hawaiian bread, and he don't like it.
Yeah, there you go.
So, all right, guys. With that, we can officially say this vlog is over.